where our elders here in Minnesota have set a powerful example for us. Not only when they fought to have the park named after Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but when they said this is going to be a playground honoring Black inventors. And I don't know about you, but I'm inspired about that. I'm inspired that they refuse to accept the status quo. I'm inspired that they use their voices to speak truth to power, and that our babies will be able to benefit from their advocacy. That's a powerful thing.
My name is Michael Goar. I'm the Interim Superintendent with Minneapolis Public Schools. So let me just highlight the very important part coming up in recognizing Dr. King's legacy. Monday is a critical time for us to start recognizing legacy. Do you know what Monday is?
Start of school.
Absolutely, first day of school. So we need all of our beautiful 37,000 students to come on time on Monday, not Tuesday, not Wednesday, not Thursday, not after the state fair, but on Monday.
World, because it's not just about what you put in your mouth, it is how you acquire that food. It is about being able to pay people fairly. It is about farmers being able to stand on the land. It is about workers who are cashiers being able to pay their bills. It is about justice.
We need to fight against poverty with employment opportunities and not take anything less. And at the same time fight against misconduct by the police.
I put my guns and my dope and all that down to come to Sabathany Center to help with the Central Neighborhood Improvement Association to make a difference in this community. I started working with kids in this neighborhood to turn their lives around. I started to learn how to write grants, and I started to work for the Spokesman-Recorder newspaper to rise subscriptions for the Black newspaper. I did that instead of thinking about the money in my pocket. I thought about the hope for this community.
And all those thousands and thousands that went forward before these ladies, before me, they all had to run that risk of their life, their jobs, their businesses, their homes. You know, when you say you don't want to vote, every time we organized to vote, they would hang those preachers, they would burn those churches. If you organized in the country, they would hang that farmer, they would burn that farm. And then you say, I ain't gonna vote because it ain't gonna make no difference. You say, go to school. I ain't gonna go to school. I don't want to go to school. I gotta make more money selling dope. Well, look at the price we paid. Look at the price we paid when white folks said black folks weren't allowed in public school. Look at the speech that George Wallace made when he said, over my dead body will we be allowed to go to public school. We fought to go to public school. We fought for your right to go to the colleges of this nation. And the last thing we want to hear is you say you don't want an education.
All right, my name is Willie Dominguez. I'm with PICA Head Start. I'm a former state representative, Northside Minneapolis. But today I'm representing North, South, East, and West PICA Head Start. After 50 years, folks, we're celebrating the National Head Start along with the Civil Rights Head Start. How about that one? Signed into law, equal opportunities.
Many of you know that we arrived here today on a path that started out very rocky. I was in this park the day it was renamed for Dr. King, and a number of the elders who were also in that park that day were in the park the day they found out that there was a plan on the part of the park board to put a dog park in this park. And a number of them who had been deeply and personally wounded when Dr. King was assassinated felt like this was hallowed ground and that could not happen. Organized meeting after meeting, and were able to push that dog park back and bring forward something much, much, much greater.
We consider this a learning playground where kids will learn something about their heritage. The red hand flag was presented because during the First World War, the white soldiers did not want to fight with the black soldiers. So the French took over the black soldiers And as just recently, I remember reading where this particular infantry received honors for their heroism during the First World War.
I am so proud to be from this community for coming together in this tangible expression of reconciliation between generations, races, and geography to make this dream a reality. I grew up 3 blocks from here, spent most of my youth in this park, saw it cut in half by the freeway, and I'm going to tell you, it has been a long journey to bring this park to the vibrancy that it should have. Your commitment to others, especially the children that will benefit from this playground, shows what a community can do when it respects and appreciates differences and are willing to put them aside and advance truth, justice, and equality.